There we go. Good morning again, everyone, and happy Thursday again. Today's date is June 27, 2024, and this is Rick speaking. Good morning, Dave, Joe, Billy, Tammy, Fred, JW. You're kind of up there. Only ones I can see in the chat there right now. Hey, take a look at the dollar here coming down. Ouch. Which could be good. Really could be good. Now, on the dollar here, we still have a trend, so we need to see that trend break. And I'm saying this if we're looking at things like some SLV. I've got SLV on the watch list. I've got, as soon as we're done here, and I'll have plenty of time, I've got a list of gold and silver stocks, and I'm going to put them on their very own watch list like we do the energy. And we'll be able to watch them, see what might be, the cream coming to the top here. But here's SLV, what is it, CDR, whoops, that's not it, maybe it's CDE, I'm just going kind of from memory, there we go, CDE, look at that, nice consolidation here, that's actually pretty good. I mean, look at the weekly. Wow, pretty nice. Oh, by the way, man, that's banging its head right against the 500 period moving average as well. 500 is right there. Wow, let's put that right there. There we go. So with the dollar coming down, we could see some pretty good gold and silver stuff in there. NGD, there's NGD. Double tap in the 50 period moving average for a double bottom. We've got a low, high, higher, low. If we end up today, moving up like this, we're going to end up with a morning star signal here on NGD. So that might be something to look at. PAAS, all right there. Yeah, this could turn out pretty good. NEM, look at NEM here. Yeah, NEM, nice morning star signal setting up. So yeah, we'll probably focus on some of that today, especially if that dollar, keeps coming down there. In the meantime, let's take a look at the SPY here. So we still have, what still looks like to me is, we have this trend right here, all right? And then we have price. And if we draw a straight line across those lows, it's almost like price is trying to build a bridge to a little more support, is what they're trying to do. In fact, I'm going to take this and move it up because I want it right on that green dot right there. So building a little bridge. So the closer we get to that bridge, we don't have, or the closer we get to the other side of the bridge, the more likely we are to have a move. Now, one thing we can't guarantee is that move going to be up or going to be down? Now, at this moment in time, I'm going to put all my money in the ups, okay? Everything is pointing to up to me, but there's always that chance that it goes to the downside. So let's watch it, how it walks across that bridge, because it doesn't walks across the bridge. It doesn't have to always get right to that trend there. Diamonds, I think, are doing great. Really, they're in a battle. I mean, this is definitely this whole chart pattern through here. Since before April, March, from this high to these lows, to this highs, to these lows, to these highs, a definite battle. Right now, I would say the diamonds are winning the battle, just because where they're positioned up here with price action. Because now they've got a low, high, higher, low, higher, high. So long as the diamonds can keep chugging away, the diamonds might pull this out. Qs, yeah, Qs are winning the battle. Slow but surely, but they're winning the battle. The trend is up. We've had a pullback. Now the bulls are trying to gain some stamina back. There's still some work they need to do here. They're not finished. Yeah, they're not finished, and we need to get through this bottom of this big candle, touch here, touch, and then you can see a touch day before, well, yesterday, I guess, touch yesterday on there, and that right now is a line to be over, so pretty important right in there. IYT just cannot get past that 50. Keep this in your back pocket, and keep an eye on it. If somebody catches it and it starts to break out of the 50-period moving average, shout out, because that could be very helpful to this market, especially if SMH was to take a nosedive to the downside. Because if we have both SMH and IYT tanking, the market's going to have a problem. There's just no doubt in my mind about that. T2123, we ended up yesterday still bearish. We never even got bullish yesterday based on the T2123 here. It looks like the buyers might be trying to do something, but hey, you can talk about baking a cake all you want, but until that cake is baked, you've got nothing going. So, what is it? Something about bullshit walks, walk the walk, something like that. Talk the walk, bullshit walks, or something like that. I don't know. Let's take a look at a few charts I have on the list here. AORT is popping up. Nice consolidation, broke out yesterday. Pretty good volume here. What that suggests is that we're going to go higher. So, or probabilities are that we're going to go higher. So now what we want to do is set up that plan. And what might that plan be? So I'm going to look at this and say, okay, we've got this high over here. So that first target would be up here around 25.50. And your entry, everybody needs to have an entry plan. If you don't have an entry plan, there's just no sense in trading. One entry plan would be simply an inside day. That's one entry plan. One entry plan is to wait and be patient. See, be patient with me. There we go. Here's the T line. So say the T line comes up. So you're patient a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, whatever it takes, where price is above the T line but down. And then what I'm going to look for is a buying candle until we see that buy. The other plan would be a breakout. So there's a couple of entry plans for you. Let's see, SLV, one of those silvers right in here. So entry plan on this, if this looks good right now, I may be buying SLV just as it maybe crosses up, what I would like to crosses up over $27. That would show me some positive trading. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Be warned, we're still in a downtrend. So if you don't, just because, say Sean there, okay? Say because Sean buys something, it doesn't mean I buy anything, all right? Just because I buy something, I guarantee you Sean doesn't run out and buy the same thing. Same with David there, all right? So what I'm trying to say is be your own trader. If you're a trader that says, well, man, I see this downtrend line, I think I'm going to wait on this downtrend line. The guys that bought it down here, guys and gals that bought it down here, okay, fine. Wish them luck, pat them on the back. Be a sport with them. But if your trade plan says buy above that trend line, then by God, stick with your trade plan. That's important. Very, very important. All right. CMG, chasing CMG here. I'm chasing it. I want to buy it. I just have to decide when I'm comfortable with it. So we've had, what is day 2 of the split. Want some of the drama to leave it, and I'm not too worried about it. If it wants to break out, I might even wait for that breakout. I'm going to let it dance for a little bit in here and just see how it acts. I don't need to be in a hurry to buy it. Sean is pointing HMY. Look at that. That flagged it. Thanks, Sean. Look at that. That is beautiful. That right there. That is nice. You've got that morning star setting up. Now, that won't look like a morning star when the market opens up, but it does pre-market here. We're above the 50-period moving average, price above the T-line, T-line above the trend indicator. That's a nice looking chart, HMY. Amazon, we dealt with that one yesterday. Some people might still be holding it. It looks like we're going to come up a little higher today. Maybe we tag that second target of 195.45, and then we can shoot for the third target up here of $200. Let's look at Apple. Apple looks like it's moving up. So for those of us that have the Apple, looks like we're going to make money on that today as well. So let's see here. Well, Tesla too. Tesla's moving up. Those are some that were hot yesterday. Here's Walmart. Walmart is still working. Meta might try to break out here. I think what we have to be careful with Meta. Okay, there is a group of people that they have a voice over the TV space. Okay, that thinks Meta is not going to make it. And I'm not saying I think or I don't think. I'm just saying let's follow the chart. So what I don't want is them to be in it and for them to be right. So what we want to see is Meta to climb over that resistance area, maybe move up and come back and test, and then leave that resistance left area behind it. A support, and it become a support area, leave that behind it. So be careful with Meta, but we need to keep an eye on Meta, okay? All right, my time's about up. I want to say thank you to everybody. I absolutely appreciate it. Thanks for watching the YouTube video as well, if you guys watch that. And then we'll see everybody back here at 8:30, 9:30 Eastern when the market opens up. And let's see if we can have some fun like we did yesterday. Thanks a ton, everyone. See you later, okay? Take care.